video on how you take trades when a signal is sent on Binance, because we're going to be most of our signals is going to be traded either on Binance, Bybit, or KuCoin. But all these three exchanges or these three platforms have similar user interface. But I'll be making a short videos how to take trades once a future signals is sent. So the next first thing you need to do once a signal is sent is you come to your home page of your Binance. Your home page might either look like this or it might look like this. Let me show you something. 1 minute. It might either look like this or it might either look like this. This is the light version. You understand? But I always advise you stick to the pro version. You click on the pro version. So this is how it's better for it to look. So once it's on this, once it is here, you go to the futures part. Once you click on the futures part, let's say for instance a signal has been sent, and it has been sent just like this. 1 minute. Because anytime I send a signal, this is how it's gonna look. BTC USDT short, or if it is Ethereum USDT short or long, I'm gonna indicate it like this. Entry point, wait for entry. Leverage, I will indicate the leverage you're supposed to use. And the margin simply means the total amount. Like let's say you have $1,000. If you're going to use 5% of your $1,000 or 10% of your $1,000 to take the trade, then this will be your take profit. Either take profit one, I might just allow you to stick to one take profit, or take profit one or take profit two. I would always indicate and stop loss. So don't joke with your stop loss and the take profit target. I will always give. So now back to the signal. Now this signal is telling us to take an entry at 26,800 BTC. So now we go to BTC. 1 minute. I don't want this. Just close. I come here. I search for BTC. And please always make sure you trade the perpetual, BTC perpetual. Do not trade quarterly, do not trade any other thing. There is quarterly and there is perpetual. So don't trade any other thing. So I say BTC USDT perpetual. So I click on it. Now currently the price is at 26,382. So and the signal is saying enter a trade at 26,800. So how do you do it? You come here, you open a position. I'll tell you, if you watch the saying, it's saying entry 26,800, leverage should be 25x. So you come here, I would always indicate this is the leverage, 25x. You confirm. I always use cross, but I will always tell you if you use cross or isolated. The difference between cross and isolated is just going to trade the specific amount of money which you have dedicated to take that trade. Let's say you have $100 and you want to use $10 to take a trade. It is only from that $10 it is going to trade for you. But when you're using cross, and when if you don't set your stop loss, if the market goes against you and it exhausts the market goes against you and the $10 is exhausted, you would be liquidated from the market. But for cross, let's say you have $100 and you took a trade with $10, which is like 10% of your $100, and the market starts going against you and the market exhausts the $10. From the remaining $90 you have, it will still keep you in the trade. So automatically, if the market goes so bad against you, you might end up losing your entire capital. But that is why you should always use stop loss. Don't joke with your stop loss. So now the signal that I was talking about, that one we are going to be taking now, is, let's say, entry 26,800. So let me just do entry. Let me just use the current entry price here, which is 26. Let's say 26. It's 26,4. Let me see, 26,430. Let me use this just for this video, 26,430, and I'm willing to use 25x leverage, then 5% of my entire capital. How do you set 5%? You come here, you look at the percentage, look at that percentage, let it get to 5. Good. That is 5% of the I have on my balance. Hold on. Oh, okay. I don't have any capital here. Let me transfer from my spot to my future. So how do I do that? I go to my wallet. Under my wallet, I go to my spot. Then from my spot, I go to transfer. I click on transfer. Transfer to futures, USDM futures. This is how you transfer. Then you come here, USDT, you click on max and confirm transfer. So automatically I have transferred now from my spot to my future. So when I go back, you'll see my balance has changed. You can see it, $200. So back to taking the trade. So I'm gonna be using 5% of this 200 USDT to take this trade. So I go 5%. I would always tell you if it is 5 or 10% margin you should use, but mostly I always ask you use 10% margin and 10x mostly, just to be on the safe side. So now I have taken 25x with 5% of my capital, of 5% of my total money here. So what do? I want to take the price. I want to take a trade when it gets to this price. Now the current price, if you look here, look at this point. The current price is 26,000. Current price of Bitcoin is 26,375. So let me say 26,000. 26,380. Let me just use that. I come down, and the signal said short, so I am going down. I need to change it to short. So I come, I change my trade from long to short. So how do I do that? I just come here, sell, because sell simply means sell short. Because I have changed sell, I need to still impute the margin, the amount of money I want to take this trade, which is 5%. So I go back again, make sure it's at 5. Good. Then I click on sell short. Now, because it has not gotten to the price I set, the price I set is, if you see, 26,380. Now the price at 26,368 is at it's in open orders. So I will wait for it to fill before I will set my stop loss. Before I will set my take profit and stop loss. But if I don't want to do that, I can just automatically cancel. I can always cancel, but please, this is just for educational purpose. Okay, I don't even need to cancel. It has gone into position. You can see already it is making me profit. Automatically, I don't need to cancel. It is making me profit of, okay, now I'm at profit. I don't know if I'm going to be at loss any moment. Now it's going at negative. You can see it. But now, how do I set my stop loss and take profit? You come down below here, you click on stop loss and take profit. So let's say, for instance, I want to close 100% of my trade. It all depends on how you set it. Either you want to close 50% or 100%. So what do I mean by 100% and 50%? So let's say, now look at the signal. Look at the signal. It is saying target is 26,600 for the first take profit, and second take profit is 26,400. So what do? I come here. At this point, I click on 26,600. 1 minute. So guys, I had to edit my entry price. So let's say, for instance, now I want to take, so now this is the signal. If you watch, Here, this is the entry price. This is the entry price. That is my entry price. I entered the market at 26,380. If you watch, I'm at 36 cents capital profit. The money I use in taking this trade is about 9.4. That is the margin, 9.48. The current market price is 26,340. So which makes me, I'm at this percentage and this profit. So how do I set my take profit now and stop loss? So it's either I come here to this advance, because if you watch, it's either I click here to set, but I'll prefer I do it here. So I come here. Once I come here, I had to readjust the signal. So now this is my entry, cross 25, target is 26,200. So I come here, change to market price, 26, how much? 200. 50%. So if the market gets to this level, this is what it is going to close half of my margin, which is the $9.58 using taking that trade, with this profit on top of it. So what do? I close at 50%, confirm. If I want to do it like that, if you watch now, it's at open order. Then I go back there again, knowing fully well that I have used half of this money. If it gets to that amount, half of this money is going to reduce by half and take that profit and half of my capital out of the market. So I want to set the remaining part. I go back the same way. I just put the second take profit, which is 26,100. So I put 26,100. And this time around, I'm not going to do 50%, I'm going to do 100%. And if it closes, this is the profit I'll make, $2.52. And I just click close, confirm. That is how I have set my first take profit and my second take profit. That is how you do it. Then now I go back to my position to set my stop loss. I go back here. Below here is where you set your stop loss. So I come here, I set my stop loss, which is going to be at the limit price. Please always make sure, if before you set your take profit, let it be at the market price. Please let it be at the market price. This market price, that means when the price come down to the level you want it to come. That for this stop loss, change it to limit price, because this is the price when it comes to this place you want it to close. So what price did I set here for my stop loss? 26,480. So I'll put it here. 26,480. So if the market closes at 26,480, the money I am going to lose is just 90 cents, not up to $1. And I click on confirm. 100%. Click on 100%, so that 100%, the entire money. So if this market goes to 26,480, what I'm going to lose from my trading capital alone is just $1. But if it goes my direction, the way I've projected, I'll be making at least $3. And I took this trade with a total capital of about $9.47. So that is what you do. You confirm. Hold on. 1 minute. 1 minute. So guys, as I was saying, if you can see, the market is still fluctuating. So for you to then finally set your stop loss, if you notice, I've set our two take profit here, which is this and this. Take profit and at this price, and take profit at this price, 26,200 and 26,100. So it is also important we set the stop loss. So now you can see I'm at negative. So what do? I go to stop loss, come up here, click on take profit stop loss, come to this stop loss. Remember, I had to set our take profit here at market price. Remember, watch very well. Come here, the same thing, come back here and just fixing the stop loss. This is the stop loss down here, and the stop loss for this trade is how much? 26,480. I just come here, 26,480, and I'm gonna just lose 90 cents like I was saying earlier. You click on confirm, and that is it. Voila. That is just it. And I've been able to set the trade. If you come here, this is the stock market order. 26,480, take profit 26,100, take profit 26,200. Finish. And you allow the trade play out. You allow the trade play out. You can just keep the phone or keep your gadget and go and do whatever you want to do. And make sure you're always on your Telegram, because I'm going to be updating the situation of the market. So that is how it is. So at this stage, I'm just going to take a bow, because yes, I'm already at a loss of 14 cents. So this is just for educational purpose and guide you on how to take trades on futures. Thank you all.